Hi everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's book is called The Nutcracker in Harlem. The Nutcracker is kind of a classic Christmas story. This one has a little twist on it. It's set in Harlem in the 1920s during the Harlem Renaissance, which is a time in New York where there was tons of creativity, music, jazz music, art, poetry, all sorts of things going on in the Black community in Harlem. So this book is the Nutcracker story, but set in Harlem. It's written by T.E. McMorrow and illustrated by James Ransome. We have our title page. It looks like people are going to a Christmas party at a big, beautiful house. The city of Harlem here. It was snowing in Harlem on Christmas Eve. The party at Marie's house swirled with colors, gold and red and green. Mommy and Poppy were dancing. Miss Addie sang, and Uncle Cab played the piano. Marie loved the sound of Christmas. Look at all those people gathering. Join in, Marie, Uncle Cab called out. Marie looked down. She wished she could sing, but Marie was afraid she wasn't any good. Certainly not like Miss Addie or Uncle Cab. Every year the song ended, it was time for gifts. Every year, Uncle Cab would give Marie a doll and Freddie some toy soldiers. They were carved from a magical wood, Uncle Cab always said. He handed Freddie his gift. And now, for my Marie, said Uncle Cab. So it sounds like it's tradition for their uncle to get them some special gifts. Looks like her brother got some toy soldiers. And Marie got a nutcracker. Said Marie, a drummer boy nutcracker. Dum-dee-dum-dum, dum-dee-dum. That played the nutcracker on his drum. Uncle Cab sat attuned to the beat of the little drummer. The room again filled with song. Everyone in the house was singing and dancing. Everyone except for Marie. This looks like she got a drumming nutcracker. And even though she loves it, she's still feeling too shy to join in, looks like. Miss Addie knelt to Marie. Will you sing with me, Marie? She asked. Marie shook her head. Maybe next time, Miss Marie said. Music lives inside everyone. You just have to let it out. After dinner, Marie took the nutcracker and a slice of sweet potato pie and sat by the Christmas tree. The lights were soft and twinkling. She lay down, closed her eyes, and fell asleep. Oh, isn't that fun when you have a Christmas tree to kind of turn off all the lights and just admire the glow of those twinkling lights? So she fell asleep after this party. Marie opened her eyes. The house had gone silent. Outside it had stopped snowing, a full moon glowed in the sky, and the living room was filled with a ghostly white light. So now she's awake, but everyone's gone. A rustling sound came from the top of the tree, where Mama had hung her favorite ornaments, the glass birds. It was almost as if the blue glass bird was moving. It was! The bird fluttered its wings and began to sing. And the gold bird joined in, and the red one, and the green one too. Oh my goodness. The bird ornaments are coming alive on this tree. As the birds sang, the Christmas tree began to grow. It grew bigger and bigger until it towered over Marie. The ornaments, the presents, the dolls, and the soldiers grew too. Dum-dee-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum. The nutcracker played on his drum. The toy soldiers danced all around the tree, and the birds sang on. So now we've got the toy soldiers who are as big as Marie. And this giant Christmas tree. Crash! The music stopped. Candy canes, a voice squeaked. Marie turned. A mouse army? all in uniform, was marching towards the tree. The mouse general was leading him, his chest covered with shiny medals. Candy canes, he repeated. And marzipan and chocolate. Charge! I can't imagine what Marie is thinking, seeing a mouse army coming at her. They want the good sugary treats, don't they? The Nutcracker began to drum. Dum-dee-dee-dum. The toy soldiers lined up behind him. They marched towards the mouse army. One mouse turned and ran away. The entire army followed, all except the general. So these mice got scared off by these soldiers, but not the general. I want sweet potato pie, the general shouted. He ran, he jumped, and knocked the Nutcracker down. The drum fell to the ground. When the drumming stopped, so did the toy soldiers. The mouse army advanced again. Oh no, so when the Nutcracker's not leading the toy soldiers, they're not intimidating the mouse army anymore. That Nutcracker needs his drum back, doesn't he? Charge! The mouse general commanded. What could Marie do? Oh my goodness. She picked up the drum and put the strap over her neck. Dum-de-de-dum-dum. The mouse army stopped, turned, and ran away. The general glared, but Marie kept drumming until he too fled. So she took the drum herself and said, you know what? I can do this. I can make music too. As the mice ran away, they began to shrink, getting smaller and smaller and smaller. The toy soldiers chased the mice through a hole in the wall and into the snow outside. Wow. Great taking charge there, Marie. And farewell, you naughty little mice. The glass birds sang as the soldiers returned. Marie joined the Nutcracker in dance. They swirled around and around. They seemed to be on a cloud. It started to snow, but it wasn't cold. Marie closed her eyes and began to sing. Marie? She opened her eyes. It was morning. Did I miss Christmas? Marie asked. Of course not, darling, Mama said. Wow, she had this wonderful dream. And now it's Christmas morning. Look at that beautiful snowbird. Under the tree were Marie's dolls, the Nutcracker, and something else, a drum. She picked up the drumsticks. Dum-dee-dum-dum, dum-dee-dum. Very good, Uncle Cab, said Uncle Cab. He began to sing a Christmas song. Mama and Papa and Miss Adelaide all joined in, and so did Marie. Wow. I think that dream kind of inspired her to find her voice, to have a little bit of courage, take charge, say, I can not only drum, I can sing too. She let her voice be heard with the others. And here we have a note from the author talking about the inspiration of this book. I thought that was really fun. You know, The Nutcracker is a ballet. It's an old story, but we can always think about it in new ways and envision it in different scenarios with different people. And that's something that's really neat about storytelling and books and reading in general. So I thought that was a cool story. And I'm so glad that Marie took charge and found her voice. Just like her aunt said, she said, music is in everyone. We just have to let it out. And Marie finally did, with the help of a little courage from her Nutcracker. Well, thanks for reading and learning with me. I hope you have a terrific day. See you soon.